Something I think every single person needs is a hobby. I meet too many damn people that don't have any hobbies and just I don't know what they do all day. All they do all day is just drink and on the weekends and then watch TikTok during the week. Like I'm like, what the hell are you doing with your life? And I'm over here, man. All right, so my hobbies. Let me. Am I flexing if I read them off when I just said I don't like people that don't have hobbies? I don't know. I be playing guitar. I be making YouTube videos. I be playing basketball. So that's a couple. But I I just can't stand people that don't have hobbies, especially when you're texting some people and they like they don't have anything else that they're doing except for being on Snapchat. Like, bro, go find something to do because I got shit to do and I can't be stuck on my phone texting you, you expecting me to text back when I got shit that I want to be doing and I'm just getting distracted because you don't got shit to do. Basically, what I'm getting at is that if you don't already have a hobby, you should really find something because I think I saw a TikTok today. God damn, I'm always on TikTok. And it's like this girl was talking about how a hobby is like changing her like how she views herself and like what she thinks her self-worth is and everything like this, and it's like so good for her and she's happy that she picked it up now because she used to vape and party and not do shit, and now she actually has something to talk to people about. And she said that she kind of felt like a scrub when other people would ask her like what her hobbies are, and like damn you should like get something to do. So the point I'm getting at, did I already say that? I don't know, is that you should just make shit. And I saw a YouTube video kind of talking about making shit early or like a couple like months ago or something, and it's just make things, even if they're bad, if they're good, if you've been doing it for a while, if you haven't ever done it, it's gonna always be hard to start something new. And that's kind of what you got to understand. It's never easy to start something that you've never done before, and that's why so many people quit doing it because they think that it's too hard. But literally every time you try it more, every single time after you try it, it gets easier and easier, and you always learn something from it. So you just need to like start doing shit and start making things and make little projects that you're proud of, even if that's like cutting up a shirt that you like. Bro, I cut up a shirt with my mom yesterday, and it looked so sick, bro. I was so happy with how it came out, bro. Ooh. And my arms are kind of tan now, so they look good with it. Let me flex. Let me. I'm out here flexing, man. I'm sorry. Forgive me, y'all. I'm out here flexing. Um, so yeah, today I went to Walmart and I bought in my old. I drive an old Buick, a 2001 Buick, and it has a tape player. So I bought a tape player that is an aux cord and then a converter so that it plugs into my phone, and it works, and it sounds actually kind of good, but there's definitely a little goofy ring to it that you can definitely pick up. But like, it doesn't really matter that much. I finally got an aux cord in the Buick. I was listening to the radio for so long, dude, so long. I'm so happy that I got an aux cord in it now. It makes driving around so fun. And then I took a little drive on the bluff. I just leaked where I live. Well, I think you could figure it out from that information. But I took a drive around and rolling with the windows down, blasting music, because this guy I drive with when I'm mowing lawns, he blasts music all day, and it's so awesome. And he like doesn't care. He'll pull up right next to somebody at a stoplight, just blasting music out of his truck. And his truck is pretty new. So like, have y'all heard the speakers in a truck, bro? Them bitches are huge and they get loud as hell. And the bass is insane. So we're just whipping down the road, bro, blasting this music, and it's so fun. And it makes me pretty anxious sometimes because I'm like nervous and embarrassed that we're blasting music, and people are probably like, "What the hell is this guy doing?" But it's a good time nonetheless, and I enjoy it. So now I'm trying to get my confidence up just in general and just start blasting music when I'm driving around and not care what anybody thinks, is really, it doesn't matter. You're gonna drive away from them and then never see them again probably in your life. Like, who cares at all, bro? Like, do you really care when somebody's blasting music next to you? Kinda, but like, what are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna do nothing about it. There was one point where I kind of started drawing a little bit, but I never really got too into it because I kind of found out that I didn't really have the patience for it. So I gave it up a little bit, but I made this drawing that I still have hanging up in my room, and I was pretty proud of it. It ended up looking all right. Well, from my eyes, I thought it looked okay, but apparently from other people's eyes, it looked pretty good and was a nice piece of art, which I was kind of surprised. I guess from my eyes, shit looks worse than it looks to other people, or at least I hope that's the thing. See, I'll like psych myself out and like think, nah, man, it doesn't really work like that. Like, how I see it is how it is. If it's shit, it's shit. But yeah, I haven't streamed in a couple days or played Dark Souls, but that was because I was just busy at night hanging with friends on the weekend. I kind of got to live them up now because I'm. This is the last summer that I'm gonna be home with these guys, and I didn't get a main channel video or even start working on a main channel video this weekend. I'm so lazy, dude. I gotta get going on that, bro. I gotta constantly work on them. It's like I'm kind of putting them off because they're bigger projects than these videos. It's like I'm kind of putting them off. And now this video is even getting out late. Like I want to be streaming right now, but I gotta make this video. But I was just really tired today, from yesterday, so I was just sleeping a bunch and just being a lazy bum, dude. Damn it, guys. I need to get on my shit. So I don't know, just trying to be creative in little moments is always good for like building your brain and like becoming smarter, because I don't know, does it correlate if you meet really smart people, are they usually like creative? I don't know. I feel like actually the smarter they get, less creative they get, but then the dumber they get, less creative they get. So there's like a there's like a middle ground somewhere in there between being dumb and not creative and being smart and not creative. And somewhere in there is the most creative part of it. And it's probably like, I don't know, maybe it's like right in the middle. What do you guys think? You guys think that really intelligent people are creative? I mean, they kind of have to be in some aspects, but I think really smart people are like more closed-minded, so they like don't want to hear what other people think. And like there's a quote, it's like intelligence. Oh my god, look at this guy we meet right here. I should make a TikTok about this. This guy's so funny. But there's a quote about like often people that are the most intelligent lack empathy. So I guess that is something you could think about. That's something right there you could think about. But yeah, I think maybe super smart people lack creativity because they're closed-minded and just want to work on one thing. But you got to be, if you're gonna come up with new ideas like Newton back in the day. I mean, he had to be creative to think of things to think of the freaking laws of physics. Like, he wasn't closed-minded. Like, nah, hell no, there ain't no equations behind this shit. There ain't nothing. Like, there was some creativity going into that, and he's like one of the smartest people ever. So, and if you think you're not creative, like, bro, just just go and try it. Like, push yourself and like try to make random things that you're proud of. And like, I don't know, I feel like phones and social media and all those things are just holding people back from making fun times or having a good time by themselves and doing things other than scrolling on their phone and texting people. Like texting somebody that you're like homeboys with that you haven't talked to in a while, or like I don't know, talk to decently. Like, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's different than scrolling on social media looking at other people's set up lives that they're making look perfect for everybody. Like, that's different. So like texting is good and stuff like that, and FaceTime I guess is good too, but you can get lost in it and not be doing nothing in the real world. So I think putting down the phones for everybody would be helpful, but am I gonna do it? Maybe I could like limit my screen time to 1 hour a day for the rest of the for 30 days and make a YouTube video out of it. Everything that I think of always wraps around making a YouTube video out of it. Like, I guess I just kind of love that shit. But I guess YouTube is a good place where I'm creative a lot, and so but also maybe I use that as an excuse to not be creative at other times in my life. But I think that like making my homemade green screens and little projects like that is always a good thing to like give your brain little brain teasers. So I think everybody needs to, I don't know, kind of push yourself and just do things that either are fun or require you to think, that are different than going on your phone and doing things, because phones are just ruining so much shit. I talked about this in another video, but it's just so true, and there's like no way to like get over it, if you know what I'm saying. Like how are we gonna stop this shit? Are we gonna have to go back to flip phones? But like that'll never happen, like making everybody go on a flip phone. But like that would be so fun if people just had like cameras that they carried around and only could text people. But social media is like fun to be on and shit. So I guess I don't really know the answer, man. I just come on here and yap for as long as I can, and you know, some people enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. But sometimes I lose my thoughtfulness in the yapping, so I need to kind of get that back and put a little more effort into these videos. But like, these were never meant to be my full effort videos. These were just meant for me to get my ideas out. Sometimes I find it in person, it just feels like now when I'm talking to like my buddy Dingle, it feels like I'm still talking to the mic and making a Fate Nuts 19 video. It feels really weird. I don't know how it's happening, but it's just like a side effect that I'm getting right now. So hopefully that goes away. But that's all I got for you today, boys. I hope you like this one. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you all. Check out the main channel. We're about to hit 1K. Let's fucking go. See ya, boys.